Alrighty, yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Max and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I am a photographer and videographer based out of Buffalo, New York, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I edit my car photos and basically my whole entire thought process on the photos. We're going to get off this desk in this camera angle, we're going to slide into Lightroom, and we're going to show you how to edit those. Let's do it. Alright, so here we are in Lightroom. I pulled up about 3 images that I want to show you how to edit, and basically they all have different things that I need to do to them, so I figured it's a perfect opportunity to show you. So here's the first image. It's a 2000 Acura GSR. So this is where it gets really good. We're going to open my selection tab. We are going to select subject. We're going to let Lightroom run its course and do the work. Okay, so the selection Lightroom made was pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie. The only minor issue is that sign, and obviously I don't want to change the color of that sign, so we're gonna take our brush and we're going to erase that out, just like that. Signs out. Now all we have to do is go back to our mask, and we're going to brighten the car up a little bit, up the clarity just a tad, and yeah, so that's all for that. And one of these tips I'm going to show you, so if you want to track the eye of the person who's scrolling on Instagram and you want them to look at the photo, all you're going to do is grab a linear gradient, you're going to drag it right along the ground, you're going to go up over the car, okay? Make sure you do this. You're going to drop the exposure, you're going to up that clarity, and look at the difference from the ground. It's completely different. It looks so much better. So obviously that linear gradient did affect the car, and I don't want it to, so you're going to hit O. You're going to use the brush, and you're going to erase everything that was touching the car because I don't want it to affect the car. I just wanted it to affect the ground. Basically, that's the edit. That's what I want to go for. That's my personal style that I like. They're just the way I edit my photos and some tips. So we're gonna move on to the next photo. This is a picture of a SUPRA from a car meet that I went to. So what we're gonna do is just start by exposing it right there. I do want to bring out some actually, we'll do that later. Bring out a little bit of contrast. Drop the blacks just a tad bit, and so now we're gonna select the car by using the select subject mode. Super easy. I'm so glad they added this to Lightroom. It saves a bunch of time if it works, though. Sometimes it doesn't work. And okay, so right there, it worked perfectly. As you can tell, I can up the shadows now of just the car and make that silver pop. And we're gonna run a linear gradient right on the bottom, just like shown last time. Drop that exposure down, up the clarity all the way. Maybe add some contrast too to make it even darker. And then, yeah, if it's too much, all you gotta do is come to the eraser. And if you don't want it to affect the car, just erase the car. Boom. And yeah, so right there, that's like my personal edit. That's what I like to do. I hate the sky, I'll tell you that right now, but that's like just a rough edit of what I usually do during my car photography. And so yeah, we're gonna run up to the next picture. And yeah, so his Instagram's down below. Everyone's going to be down below if you want to go check out their cars. They have amazing pages and they make great content as well. So yeah, on to the next picture. We're going to expose it correctly. And everything else we don't really want to mess with until we select the subject. So I'm going to select the subject now. It selected the subject just fine. Just a little bit of the building got caught right here. Is up the shadows in the car, just like that. And again, get a little bit of clarity going, maybe just a little bit more exposure. All right, and then the next thing is we are going to add a linear gradient. Again, I can't believe how many times I've said that, but we're gonna run it down on the ground and drop that exposure. Again, up the clarity all the way. That'll bring the eye of the person who's looking at the photo straight to the car. Like it'll completely obliterate the ground. Not in a bad way, but again, we'll do the same thing for the top to just try and center in the image, darken it up a bit. And yeah, so boom, right there. Super quick, easy edit. Obviously you can do touch-ups like removing the power lines and stuff like that, but that is basically my simple way of editing. Like this is my go-to for all my car photo shoots and stuff like that. I usually do get more in-depth, but yeah, so if you want to see another video like that, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, no style, just creating. Peace.